This is a brand new Lexus product. When I say brand new, the name is brand new. UX. Lexus UX. Very unusual. I don't know what UX stands for. They've got RX, they've got NX, they've got LS. I'm sure they all mean something, but that's not important. The most important thing is, what is this car all about? To start off with, I made a mistake. It's not a car, it's a crossover. It looks a lot like a brand new version of the CT200 Lexus that came about a few years ago, which was a mild hybrid. One look at it, you immediately think this is the new version of the CT200, but it's not. This is actually a brand new product. It's called a UX, like I said, and it's a crossover. Sits a little bit higher off the ground. It's a hatchback. It's a compact package. I would say it competes directly with the BMW X1, the Audi Q3, the Mercedes GLA, even the Volvo XC40, which is a bit larger. These are all its immediate competitors in terms of its price range and its luxury appointments. But in terms of size, it competes more with the Mazda CX-3, which is a small compact crossover, and maybe even the HR-V from Honda. But, you know, nobody likes to be put in different segments unless they decide that which segment suits them best. So for Lexus, this is a premium product. Lexus is a premium product from the Toyota Motor Corporation. Even though this is I would say the lowest price Lexus, it still commands a premium price tag. And that premium price tag does not come just simply like that. Get into this car and you'll realize the fantastic build quality. And I use the word fantastic because they've really gone the extra mile with the build quality. And that's always been the case with Lexus. They take a lot of effort to give you a cabin that is just somewhat wow. You know, when I say wow, I'm not talking about looks. I'm talking about feel, requirements, paneling, the way the design of the door handle, the infotainment screen, the little analog clock. All this makes a lot of difference when you're talking about premium market. The leather on the seats, the roof lining, the buttons, the fit and finish, the touch of the gear lever, things like that. But apart from all that, how does it drive? It's a 2-liter engine. It's 169 brake horsepower and it's got 205 Newton meters of torque. Not a lot of power, but it's very perky. You've got sports mode, you got normal, and you got eco. Now in the city, you put it in eco. If you get a little bit, lethargic, you can keep it normal. But once you put it into sport, this car actually moves quite well. But of course, it's not turbocharged. It's a normal aspirated 2-liter engine. And it's not designed for you to go fast. It's designed for you to drive around the city, take it on the highway, put it in sports mode. You'll get your speed up mark, no problem. Beautifully designed instrument cluster. Very nice design around the car. But there's one interesting feature that I must mention, which is this right here. Now, this is a very important thing I have to mention, because why? Lexus has come up with a new way for you to operate your audio controls. And it sits right here, very, very comfortably. If you're driving like this, you're one arm up and you're sitting in traffic, all you have to do, volume is here, tuning, radio functions, and your media selection. It's a very nice, interesting feature. You will not get used to it immediately when you get into the car, because you're so used to reaching across and twiddling with all the functions here. With this car, it's right here. So Lexus has redesigned this for a reason, ergonomic reason, and I think it's a very good choice. So, how much does this car cost? Very important question which needs to be answered. Selling price of this car starts at just under 250,000 ringgit. That's for the starter model. You still get everything that I mentioned earlier. It's just the trim on the car. Then you go one level up to about 280,000 for this trim level. Then there's one level up, which is just about 290,000. Now, among all the trim levels, I'm quite happy with this trim level. 280,000. Now, for 280,000, the competition is right there. Yes, it's fully imported, beautifully crafted, great looking features, nice interior, nice exterior, Lexus build quality, Lexus 5-year no headache warranty. This kind of facilities you don't get in a lot of other cars in this segment. But is it worth the money? That's what a lot of people are going to say. Because why? It is still a bit tight in the rear. It's not as, how you say, nippy as the other cars which are turbocharged. But like you see, I can accelerate and get enough power to get going. Nice firm brakes. It's a comfortable drive. I've got air conditioning vents in my seats. I'm so comfortable. Well, these are all features that you have to decide whether it's worthwhile to pay the Lexus premium price.